Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Polo TAC, and it's been a while since I made a video. So I'll come back at you with a story time. It's been a while. I think it's been quite some time since I made a story time. I think my last story time was about how I got some news over Thanksgiving, which I will finish. I know I forgot about it. I will finish that. But this story time is about the time I met Staxmontana. If you don't know who that is, he's another big 2K YouTuber. He has, I think, over 500k subs. He does a lot of park gameplays, and he has a lot of my career. He's more of a my career player than he is a park player, but he streams a lot of park. So at this time, I think it was last year, I met him, and I'm gonna tell you what happened. So let me just hop right on into it. I think it was during the summertime. I want to say it was during last summer. And you know, I was at my grandmother's house and I was like hella hungry, so I called up my other grandmother and I asked her, I was like, can you just go take me to Cluck You real quick and get something to eat? She was like, alright. She came. It was probably, she took about like 10 minutes. So I'm sitting in the house, I'm bored as hell, I'm like hungry as shit, and I think I had just watched his my career video, which is kind of ironic. So you know, I finished it. She's coming up, so she pulls up and she tells me to hop in, and we start walking. Or not, sorry, she drives me all the way to Cluck You. If you don't know where Cluck You's at in Morristown, it's like, it's by the diner, and it's like towards the projects. If you're in Morristown, you know what the projects are. So, you know, I'm driving down there, and after, my grandmother lives up all the way up at the top of like towards like ShopRite and stuff like that. So I have to drive all the way downtown, and I'm coming downtown and I'm passing my favorite store, and I happen to be looking out the window at this time. I see Stax, but I didn't know it was Stax at the time. I see him walking with a bunch of people. I'm not sure if it's his family or not. I'm pretty sure it was his family though. I see him, and I wasn't sure, so I look back over again. I stopped looking that way. I don't know why I'm messing up. I stopped looking out the window. I look back and I look at him. I'm like, oh shit, that's his Stax. So I'm already hyped up because I'm like, this nigga is in Morristown. I'm wondering why he's in Morristown. So you know, I'm driving past, and you know, I went to go get my cluck, and I think I was in there for like a good 10 minutes. So I'm in there for like 10 minutes. You know, I'm sitting around, and I get these boneless wings. If you want to know what I was eating, I don't know if it really matters what I was eating, but I was eating boneless wings. So I get these boneless wings, and I'm coming out, and I see him as I'm walking out. I see him walking past 7-Eleven. So once again, if you're in Morristown, you know where 7-Eleven's at. I see him, and I'm like real nervous. Like, I mean, like, I thought, like, the only time I know when I'm nervous is like when my throat starts to get dry, and I'm kind of shaking but not really shaking. Like, I'm like, this nigga Staxmontana is in Morristown. One, I just finished watching his video, and I've seen him all the time on the internet. I just never thought I'd see him in real life, which is kind of weird because, I mean, obviously it's real life, but I don't know, it was just weird. So I'm starting to walk back to my grandmother's car, and the crazy thing is that my grandmother's car is parked right where he's walking past. So I'm walking there, I'm like getting hyped. I'm like, should I say something? Should I not? And like, I'm like, man, I'm not gonna say nothing. So I don't want to say nothing, but I'm like halfway to him. I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna say something. So I'm walking past him. I'm like, I don't mean to bother you, but are you Staxmontana? He's real cool as hell too. If you watch his videos, you know he's really cool. He's a cool ass dude. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, damn, like I'm a subscriber and everything. And he's like, oh, okay. You know, I shake his hand and everything. I'm like, I'm not saying what I'm saying now. I'm like saying like 2 to 3 words because I'm like really nervous. So if you're watching this video, and you already knew I was nervous because I tweeted at you saying I was nervous, but yeah, I'm walking past him. He's a cool ass dude. You know, I see him. You know, I shake him up. I give him a handshake and everything. And you know, he goes on his way with his family. So I think as soon as I got in the car, I whip out my phone on Twitter. I tweet at him. I think like 5 minutes later, he replies back. He's like, yeah, it's nice to meet you. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I would say some more, but like I was real nervous. And he says back, he's like, yeah, I can see that you was nervous. And then I wound up tweeting at him again, asking him if he could play. He never wound up responding, which I really didn't see was a big deal. But yeah, he's just a really cool guy, and it was kind of funny how I saw him in my town. I know the story wasn't as long as it normally is, but yeah. Stax, if you're seeing this video, yeah, you're just a great guy, and you're a really nice guy, and I love watching your videos. I love watching the videos with Cameron Baker. I've been watching, I think, since 2K13 when you had made him. I was actually looking up a 6'10" small forward, and your video wound up popping up, and I've been a subscriber ever since. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for making the videos that you make, and thanks for taking the time to reply back to me on Twitter. Also, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys can just give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day, and peace.